All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How we doing today? How we doing today? Welcome in. What's up? What's up? All right, I just got the list all set up. Oh my god. What did I just walk into? Oxlayer with 20 gifted before the stream even starts. Are you kidding me? Oxlayer, my dude. Thank you so much, brother. Unbelievable, man. Devin coming in clutch, dude. Oxlayer, thank you so much for the 20, man. I really appreciate that, brother. Sick, I caught another one. What's going on, guys? Okay, hold on. Let me do a little roll call here real fast. Blob, what's going on? Kelly, what's going on? Saramo, what up? What up? Who else do we got here? Blob, Pedgman, Stranger, Click, Crossbow, Badoo. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing, man? There's a lot of people here already. Wow, we're flying in here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good morning, Crossbow. Swayze is a freaking machine, I must say. You are awesome, my guy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know about a machine. I'm trying, but thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Oxlayer, though, coming in hot with the freaking 20. I don't know what to say, man. I just really appreciate that. That caught me way off guard there, man. That caught me way off guard. I didn't expect to be starting the stream like that. Oh, man. Oh, man. 24 hours post-surgery and doing well. I love that, man. I love to hear that. I hope it was a success and hope you be back on your feet soon. I hope it wasn't too bad. Brody, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. How you doing, man? Love the roots deck this morning. I'm glad you liked it. Tomorrow's deck list is going to be really cool. I'm very excited about tomorrow's deck list because I just finished wrapping up the editing on it, and it is awesome. It's going to be poison. We're doing some poison tomorrow, so take a look at that one, man. I think you guys are going to like it. Hey, random question, but do you ever feel like some Magic influencers sunshine pump just to get on the ambassador list? I've grown suspicious of some feedback. Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't think so, honestly. I think there are some really big creators who don't actually hold back their opinions on stuff, which is pretty surprising to me. Yeah, I've seen some bigger creators, you know, tell it how it is. I don't know if I necessarily, I don't know. It's hard to say. That's a weird subject. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if I even believe that Magic's punishing people for speaking out on certain things, but I have heard that kind of stuff going around. So appreciate the question, though. I have no idea, though. I'm not deep enough into the like the behind the scenes with Magic and stuff. I don't really talk to a lot of people from Magic, or I'm in the early access, but that's not as personal anymore either. It's kind of just a big community of on a, you know, Discord. But yeah, I don't know. Discord link, I signed up but need to submit the list. Absolutely, I'm already prepared for that. Let me go to the video. Hold on. My channel, the video, and we submit the chats. Boom, Discord. Yeah, if you guys are new here and you guys don't know what's going on, I guess let's go ahead and start with how the stream works. Basically, today I'm going to be showing off some of your guys' deck lists. I'm going to be playing 1 to 2 games, maybe even 3. I don't know. It's all my discretion on how much time I feel like I've gotten with the deck versus how much, you know, how many people are left on the queue. We got 6 slots available for you guys. There's a link in the description below. It might already be filled up because it happens fast. But if you guys want to get on the list, just join the link, put your name in, and that'll hold your spot. And then we can figure out how to get the deck list through Discord. Just post it on the Discord, and we can go from there. But yeah, we can get this thing started pretty soon. But we'll see. I'm thinking about adding Serum on Phoenix down. Thank you. Looking forward to the toxic build. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, man. The poison. Did the content creator negatively impact your opinion on Spider-Man set? I know, I saw that. That's funny. That's funny. It was really, I just think they worded it really weird. I don't think that was anything, but I do think that they worded that very weird. I liked your take on the root stack. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I do think that deck needs a lot more removal early on. I feel like maybe adding in a couple of like some removal spells that, you know, what's the, I forget, the Quag Feast, the one that mills you out. I think that'd be really helpful in that build. Been on the mend with the neck pain, but I'm super stoked Halloween is on Friday. I know it's I can't believe it landed on a Friday this year. I love when it ends, it lands on a weekend or like a Friday, because you get to stay out a little later and not have to worry about getting the kids to school the next day. Did you still play the mill deck with the blue artifact and the enchant that mills? I think we've done definitely one of each of those. I don't know if we've done them recently or together, but looking forward to seeing your Roots build. I know a lot of people love Roots. I haven't really been a big fan of Roots. You know, you guys know me, I don't play Roots a whole lot, but I know it's been doing really good lately, so I had to try it out, especially because I missed a Tuesday video too. I was trying so hard to get something together for you guys, but sometimes you just got to go a little bit more try hard and more like true decks that, you know, work. So we went ahead and played a little bit more of a true deck that has been competitive. I like land destruction. That's the bee's knees. Halloween is here, lads. Dude, I need to get my land destruction deck finished so we can get that on a video too soon, because we haven't done land destruction in a little while. Anyways, let me take a look at the list here and see who we got first, and we'll take a look at their list and we'll get the party started. Up first in slot, let me see. So we still got one slot available too, by the way. Up first, we got Michael. Goes by Ericon in Discord. Let me take a look here. MTG tab. See if the deck lists are rolling in. It looks like they are. All right. I don't see Michael's list on here yet. Michael, if you want to go ahead and join the Discord, or if you're in the Discord already, I'm sure you are. I recognize the name. Just submit your deck list in the MTG tab and just put the slot number next to it so I know which one is you. And we'll go from there. Making sure I don't miss it. It could be on my end too that I'm missing it. Yep, I don't see it. Aerocon, yeah. All right, let's see here. Getting back on the saddle here. That new cat deck is bonkers. I'm glad you like it. That one was really fun. I really enjoyed the cat deck a lot. I think Drunnith can do a lot of really fun things with those kind of decks. I was actually trying to put a Drunnith in a life gain build recently. I haven't really dove too deep into it, but I would like to see that. Your stuff is all gas, very little removal. It shreds. Yeah, I do tend to leave out a lot of the removal though. Alt, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Posted in general, sorry. Oh, no worries. Let me see. Maybe I need to go to general. Aha, there's your deck. Yep, I see it. Thank you for telling me that. My fault. I just missed it. All right, so we got Ericon up first. Let me import the deck list here and see what we got. Oh, I don't have it crafted apparently. So we got a Jeskai build. It looks like we've got some burn. Whoops. What do we got for crafting? 2 mythics, no rares. Hopefully we have this. Okay, it's just one uncommon. We're good. Okay, so we got ourselves a Jeskai build that's looking to do some burning. It does appear. Let me see. Got some burn spells, apply styles. Bring this up here. All right, let's take a look and break this thing down. Okay, so we've got a lot of red bolts, burst, star charts. Grab the prize does what? So we discard a card, right? And then draw 2. If the discarded card wasn't a land card, deals 2 damage to an opponent. Lightning, playful shove, 1 damage to any target, draw a card. 2 damage, draw a card if it's a second spell. Boros charm deals the 4, 3, 1 damage to target. Create a treasure and draw a card. And then this one says, if a player has exactly 10 life. Oh, now I'm seeing the vision here. I'm seeing the vision. Hadatsugu's second right is going to be the win con, guys. So this card right here is pretty cool. I haven't actually played it yet, but it is really cool. So getting the opponent down to exactly 10 life is going to be the trick, and then hopefully dropping this on them for the win. So I see. Let's try it out. We'll go into the play queue first. If it absolutely obliterates, we'll take it to the rank queue. I'm not opposed to it. It's just a burn deck, so could be good. It's a very much like heavy burn deck. No creatures at all. Just throwing fireballs. Let's see it. Let's see it in play. I put a couple drones in my deck, and I think we could add more actually. Removal, what's that? Exactly. I'm not trying to focus on what the opponent's doing. I'm focused on what I'm doing. Yeah, all gas, no brakes. I saw someone playing your cast deck against Sloth in one of the recent videos. It was a pretty darn good match. Really? I love that. That's awesome. What's going on, Hudson? How you doing? Hey, Swayze, when you can't get a video out, any chance you can just smash out a standard challenge to upload? Not fussed on results, just more, or not focused on results, just more Swayze time. Brody, I do appreciate you asking me that. And I definitely think that's not a bad idea. If I did do that, hypothetically, I'd probably want to do it for members only though. Because I just really don't like throwing content out there that's not gonna perform well. Strictly because if it doesn't perform well, it typically will eat at the next video and algorithm. You want to try to get a snowball effect going with good videos. And so members only, I'm not opposed to that. We might throw something together for members only video next time in that sense. But the problem is, here's where the problem lies, is that I focus on like a deck list, right? And I'm working on it really hard, and sometimes I'll jump off, and if it's not working, go to the next thing. But anyways, if I have a day where I don't get a video out, I'm usually up till like 2 in the morning trying to still get it out. And so by the time I finally throw in the towel and go to bed, like, okay, it's not happening today. Standard's just not, it's not it right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to like shift gears and go, okay, you know what? Let me do a different type of video, because it's already too late. It's my own fault. It's my own personality. I got to give up on those types of things a lot sooner. But yeah, that's kind of the issue. All right, burst lightning to the dome. Yeah, this has, oh, this doesn't have flashback. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boros Charm, not bad, not bad. All right, so we're trying to get him down to 10, and we're trying to find the win con. This deals 4 to the face, but not to a creature, right? Target player or planeswalker. Bolt wave, okay. You know what though? This actually might end up helping us. The opponent might end up hurting themselves here, giving me a pretty good chance here at the. Here's the thing: if I hit them for another 2, they're gonna deal 2 to themselves, and then flip this. I guess it doesn't matter. I think we just go for the burn win here. Just go all out. Go all out here. Oh, okay. I think Hidetsugu gets very worse in a meta with starting town. Oh, I see what you're saying. Since they can shock themselves in response. I see, I see. That's not a bad take, actually. I actually agree with that. That's not a bad thought process on that. Let's go blue. All right. Darn it. Getting another land there is kind of unfortunate. And then them stealing my only draw engine too is kind of unfortunate as well. All right, so 4 damage. They're going to go back to exactly 10 here, though. So if I top deck Hidetsugu, I win the game. Can I win the game here, guys? Hidetsugu for the win? Can you imagine? Okay, not quite. Not quite. Okay, they're looking to draw extra cards here. We're taking another 5. They go to 15. Okay, burst and burst is fine. Well, I guess we blow up this and we're actually just dead here, huh? Is there anything for one? Oh, there's Hidetsugu. No, I think we just die here, unfortunately. All right, we'll try again. We'll try again. I do think that is a pretty insightful thing though with the starting town. That's a good way to kind of avoid that. I've tried this deck. I got matched with life gain 100% of the time. That's tough, man. That's tough. How are the deck names green? Oh, so I can change the color of the names. It's pretty complicated. You got to go to you got to find the what's it called? Hold on, let me look it up. If you go to Google and just type in the Google search color picker, and then you choose your hex number, like you can kind of scroll the wheel and pick a color, and then it gives you a hex number, and then you got to import the hex number into the title, which it's a little complicated. It's probably not even worth your time, to be honest. I'm just on this thing all day long, so I sometimes will do it to have fun. This looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Swayze, nothing wrong with the Perfectionist. I'm using Phenomenon Recorder in a landfall deck, and it's surprisingly pretty good. I can imagine doubling up the triggers would be pretty good on that sort of build. Let's just do 1 damage and draw a card. Let's do it. Swayze, can you please give us the color name secret? You know what I'll do actually after this game, because I've been asked the question a lot. I'll show you how I do it real fast. I'll show you how it's done. I'll give you a visual walkthrough. All right, so that's a 2 powered. Okay, so let's just take it out with this. I went like 12-2 with the Druneth Cats today. It was wild. Dude, that's so sick. I love that. I love hearing your guys' like positive, your positive experiences with the builds, man. That makes me really happy, because it's very scary posting lists out there for you guys when potentially, you know, they don't work well for you, but they worked well for me, and the feedback being negative and stuff. But I love hearing that you guys, you know, have fun with them and stuff. Oh, I should have done that for blue. In Kamagaya standard. Would you mind doing a brawl content once in a blue moon? Yeah, I could definitely do some more brawl content. I have a lot of ideas, man. I know I say it all the time, but I have a lot of ideas for different content that I want to do. I promise you guys, more content and new content of sorts will be coming down the pipeline at some point. I promise. I actually want to make IRL content. I know that's it's a big task for me to pull off, but I definitely want to make. Oh, it has lifelink. Darn it! Almost had him. But I really want to make some IRL content for you guys. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 4. Darn it, we almost had him there too. All I needed to do with lightning helix this and get this, but they of course have a lifelink body. Gotta throw a wrench in the plan, huh? Let's go here, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, we're so close. So if they hit me for 5 again, they'll go to 19. We hit them for 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the math on that, man? So we hit them for 7. If we hit them for 7, they go down to what? They go down to 7. Then they hit me for 5. They go back. Oh, gosh, this is so weird. This is really strange. This is. I don't know. Dude, how unfortunate, huh? How unfortunate. Sure. Bunch of Boros charms. Dude, we were right there. We were right there. The creature had to have haste and lifelink. I thought the game was, I thought it was a wrap. I thought we won. Oh man. If only these Boros charms could hit the actual creature, that would have been perfect, but they get all the same specs too. Crazy. Wow. Can't believe we just lost this game. I thought we had it. I thought we had it in the books, man. I thought we did. All right, we'll try one more time. We'll give it one more go around. Darn it. Okay, let me show you guys the whole color thing real fast because I know a lot of you guys. So if you guys are watching and you guys want to know how to change the names on the deck list into color forms like this, please watch right now and pay attention because I just don't want to have to do it a bunch of times. Basically, if you go to the Google search, like I said, and you get to the color wheel, like I was telling you a minute ago, all you do is choose a color, right? So let's just say for this deck, we choose this cool purple color. It'll give you a hex number, which I'm going to copy and paste so you guys can see. So with Eracon's deck, right? All you got to do is you got to basically, inside of this little parentheses, you got to put the hex color. So for us, it would be this. Whoops, hold on, let me redo it so you can see. There we go. So it would be this, and then you close the bracket, and now when I type, it's in purple. You see what I'm saying? So now it's purple. So again, if you wanted to do it, you need to do this, and then you need to add a color. Let's just say we choose blue this time. We get the hex color of that blue, type it in, close the bracket, and we start typing. And now, well, I guess I kept the same hex. Hold on. There's the hex color I want. There we go. Okay, it keeps going to purple. I don't know why it keeps going back to purple. Anyways, you get the idea. I don't know why the blue won't let me choose. I want to let me choose the blue. Oh, there it goes. I wasn't clicking it all the way. There we go. There's the blue. Blue! Finally. Good lord. Good lord, what is going on? Well, it's a bad example. That's a bad example. I am messing the whole thing up. What the heck? There we go. I broke it. I broke it somehow. I don't know how, but I broke it. There we go. 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 Bro, why does it keep doing that? I think I broke my hotkeys. Oh my god. All right, you guys get the idea. We're done. You get the idea. Sorry, Ericon, your name's broken. Jeez Louise. All right, anyways, you get the idea. I was trying to give you multiple examples, but the game had to embarrass me. I don't understand what just happened there. I still don't quite understand what happened there. You just get the hex number. It's a hashtag and then a bunch of numbers. You copy it, you paste it, and then you start typing, and it turns into that color. I don't know why it was stuck on purple, and then all of a sudden my whole game almost felt like it was going to crash there. Ridiculous. All right, we're going to give this deck one more try, though. We got to try for a third time's the charm. We do have 2 L's, but we had pretty bad luck in that last one. That was pretty rough. Pretty rough. This hand is not good either. Darn it. Okay, we got to hide Hitsugu. We are hurting ourselves a lot, but I think that's okay. I like that these draw me cards. I do. Probably should throw away the Boros Charm in that case. I don't know. And a duress, nice. Taking a mulligan into the duress is crazy. I know, I'm just... What's that Orzhov Aura's deck? Orzhov Aura's deck? What is that one? Oh, that one's got like skeletons and stuff. I was trying to make a skeleton build with all the skeleton auras, the corpse of the lost and stuff like that. It's not very good. It was okay. It wasn't super exciting to me, so I kind of gave up on the idea. Okay, Bolt Wave is cool. I'm still gonna wait though. I wanna try to trigger these guys to draw me a card, which means I have to make them my second spell for the turn. Right? Let me just double check. Yeah. So I need one more land. One more land and I can get going here. There we go. Bolt Wave. Deal 2, draw a card, replace it. Let's go. Lightning Helix is fine. It's not the greatest, but it's fine. Looking for Hidetsugu. Okay, that card is fine. All right, we're gonna play this tapped. They're gonna create some lifelink bodies, of course, though. What is with this matchup system? You said that you got all the life gain matchups when you played this deck too. That's funny. So much lifelink. Elspeth. Okay. Sure. Oh, they're getting double the lifelink bodies too. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna just go with consult the star charts, I think. We're gonna try to find another Hidetsugu. I think that's definitely the plan. One being thrown away, though, is pretty bad. Sure, everything gets flying in a counter. You're gonna get 2 more lifelink bodies. I'm not dead here, am I? Oh my god, we're close. Oh, I can't even cast it now. All right, sorry, Ericon. We definitely did not have the greatest of games, did we? I can't cast anything except for this. Wow. Okay. Darn it, man. It's still possible. It's just very much. No, I don't think it's possible because I'd have to get Hidetsugu and a land. Yeah, it's not possible. It's not possible. Just for kicks here, let's see what we got. There it is, the win con. The win con, they have 10 life. We just don't have the mana. Darn it, we tried. Okay. We tried, we gave it our best shot. All right, so this deck list, I totally get what we're trying to do. And I do think it is a feasible game plan for sure. I feel like it's very difficult to hit the combo just because finding the Hidetsugu when you need it that's kind of the real problem we were running into here, is that finding it when we needed it in the certain spots. And then when we did find it, the one game we had it and the one game we could have gotten to 10, they hit us with a hasty 5/5 lifelink body. So I'm not putting too much stock into losing that game, but the other two, we just weren't able to find Hidetsugu in time. Maybe some ways to get through your deck a little bit quicker. I mean, a lot of these do draw cards, though. Most of these cards have some sort of draw card tactic tied onto them. So, I mean, maybe I need a bigger sample size than that, but the matchups weren't ideal either. I don't know. I don't know about what I would do to change the build. I don't know if I necessarily... Well, how many lands are we running? I guess that's a good question, too. 22 is good. I think that's right where you need to be. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about changing a whole lot of this stuff around because the idea... I'd love to look into Hidetsugu a little bit more, quite honestly, and see if I can figure out a way to make Hidetsugu work a little more fluidly and more consistently. I don't know if it's going to be 100% burn magic, but I do see the vision there. I do appreciate your build, Archon. Thank you for showing it to us, and thank you for the idea, because again, it's a card I haven't played yet. But what did I just miss here? That was a weird alert too. Where'd it go? Stefan with the $100 tip, just straight up tip. Are you kidding me, Stefan? Brother, thank you so much. Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much for the generosity, Stefan. I appreciate that, brother. I know that's not the first time you've done that either. Oh my God, you guys are way too generous, man. That is insane. That's a lot. Oh my gosh, that's so much money, man. Thank you guys, Oxlayer, again for your 20, and then Stefan for the 100. I mean, I don't know, man. Thank you guys. I don't deserve that, man. I really don't. I appreciate it so very much, though. I really do. You guys have no idea how far that goes for the stream, man, and the channel. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just getting this all set up for the next one. On favoriting these to make it easier for me. Okay. Please, please, guys, if you can, show Stefan and or Stefan or Stefan. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And Oxlayer some love in the chat one more time, guys. I really appreciate that. Let me get into the next one though. We're 30 minutes in. I got to get to the next person's list here. We got QL goes by Lil in the Discord. Let me check that out real fast here and see if I can find slot number 2. Okay, I found it pretty quickly. Let's go. Okay, so let me read the quick description here while I'm on the Discord. Dig through the deck as fast as you can. Get Kona and Omniscience onto the battlefield. Cycle Waxen Shape Thief. Wait, hold on. Let me visually see the deck list while we're talking about it here. Hold on. I did hear another alert. I can't see it right now, guys. I really hope it's just like a sub or something. Give me 1 second. Give me one second here. Trying to multitask on 2 screens here, but I don't have a 3rd screen, unfortunately. Okay, so if I craft, it's 1 card, uncommon. Perfect. Okay, so I can see the deck while I'm talking about it. So dig through the deck as fast as you can. Get Kona Omniscient onto the battlefield. Cycle Waxen. Waxen. Oh, this is Waxen. You may have this creature enter as a copy of an artifact or creature you control, and it cycles. So you want me to cycle it? +1 to Waxen, -1 to Visage. If you have a full play set. What? WinCon is playing Vanilla over and over again. Okay, so whenever it enters, mill 2 cards, then return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand at the beginning of your first main phase. If you both own this and the other, yeah, transform. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't quite understand, but I'm sure I can learn while playing through. And I got to take a look at this alert. Give me 1 second here. Click with the $10 in super chat. Thank you so much, Click. I appreciate you for the 10, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me make sure I put the name here of the person. It was Lil Yuri. Here we go. Click, thank you so much, man. Thanks for all the great content. No, thank you so much for being so generous with the 10. I appreciate that a lot. All right, guys. Force off my favorite color combo. 3 starting towns doing so much damage to yourself. I know 3 starting towns is tough. It's fine. Glass cannon deck after all. Yeah, no worries. I know it's glass cannon and stuff like that, but it's still fun to try to get the combo to work, man. I love the idea. Need the Nemesis to stop the life gain. That's true. Nemesis could be a really good addition to that build. I would be so paranoid with that deck. How do I put my deck in this? So basically we have a list of people that you can get on the list, but I'm pretty sure it's already filled up, unfortunately, because we can only get 6 people in one day. But it's in the description right down below. There's a link you can sign up to it. This is once a month, so you can join next month for sure. I seem to have the same matchups as you for random matchups. That seems a bit sus. It's kind of weird, huh? All right, let me go ahead and get into the standard play queue with this deck real fast and get a game going while I'm chatting with you guys. The bad thing about this deck is that it can be easily countered by having a starting town on tap. Yeah, we talked about that. Discord link? Yeah, let me get you the Discord link real fast. Oh gosh, I clicked the wrong thing. That was almost bad. Okay. Sent me to like a weird ad there. Okay, so copy. Sorry, I'm trying. Multitasking. All right, here we go. We got Kona. We got a way to tap it. I think we keep this. I don't know. Maybe. Could be wrong. Just looking for Omniscience now. Let's surveil. That'll help me find my stuff. Swayze's officially joined the dark side. I don't know about that. Okay, so WinCon is vanilla. Yeah, I saw that. Rakdos joins up. ETB. Be more precise. I don't have a 2-drop I necessarily want to play right now. Heaped Harvest. Sure. All right, I'm probably going to screw this up. I hope not. But once I get it onto the battlefield, I will stop and I will look over at you guys. Be ready to guide me through this combo, guys. Be ready to guide me through, okay? Because once I get the omniscience down, I'm just gonna need you guys to tell me exactly how to do this. Let's try to go get the omniscience right now if we're lucky. No, but we did get this guy. We need it. Stock up's pretty good. Ugh, it's guess it's not very good. Okay, sure. That was a crazy bad stock up. I don't need 2 of these, do I? Whenever it enters, mill 2 cards and return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Yes, you do. Oh my god. Yes, you do, he says, right as I did that. Oh man, darn it. Well, kind of. Okay. You know how much he hates omniscience? He's gonna have to take a hot shower and a wire brush to get the ick off. Listen, I don't wanna talk bad on anybody's deck lists, okay? I'm not a fan of omniscience. We know. So do I play this or do I not play this? I feel like I don't play this, right? One vanilla or shapeshifter needs to be in the graveyard. Okay, so it needs to be in the graveyard. Got it. So we're good. We're off to a pretty good start then. That can only search up a legendary. I don't think we need that. That was pretty funny though. Go ahead, omniscience, no bueno. Sweep, be patient. Okay, sounds good. That's what I was thinking too. Play vanilla as fast as you can. Okay. Before I get the omniscience down, you're saying? Rakdos joins up. Okay, see, I'm a little... Oh, I see. Rakdos joins up is the win con. So you want to get the Rakdos joins up down so that way when you keep copying the vanilla over and over again, you're dealing the damage. I see. Okay, I think I understand now. Do we want to just get this back now maybe then and try to look at... I really need the omniscience, right? But I don't think there's any harm in getting this down except for maybe they might blow it up with some removal. I think getting this down now though is not a terrible idea. We might find the omniscience too. I'm starting to see the vision now, guys. See, I'm a learn as you do kind of guy, not a learn as you say. All right, got him. Joke's on you. No omniscience, unfortunately. Just give me this back. We'll replay it. Honestly, the instant speed removal... Okay, well, we got him. The instant speed removal off of the Bitter Triumph is pretty scary. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to try this in ranked. That didn't feel terrible. I was only missing 1 piece, which we had the worst stock up in history, so I think we can do better. This deck might need the blue village. I don't want the smoke. Plus you can probably kill them with damage as an alternate win con because they will get hurt each time they kill vanilla. Yeah. Okay, so we got ramp. We can go search up Kona. Seems like a pretty decent start. Not having a white source here though is kind of a problem. Okay. Oh wow, they gave us somebody at 87 percentile. That's kind of weird. I'll take it. But it's gonna be something janky more than likely here. Okay, so if I play this tapped or on tap, let's say, I still can't play. Okay, so let's do elf then and then get the tap laid down. Seems right. Sure. The can't be countered one. Are you talking about the land that says things can't be countered? Okay, so starting town. If I go get Kona, I can play things for free, but that doesn't exactly entice me at the moment. I think I'd rather go try to find Omniscience first. Whoops, that's not good. That's a yikes. Okay, so the opponent, though, getting down a Chocobo is kind of scary. Landfall, whenever land you control enters, creature gets 2/2 till end of turn. But that has to be equipped. Okay. As far as removal goes, have I seen any removal in this deck? I don't think we have. I think it's all about getting the combo down quickly. Yeah, that's not great. Can this copy opponent's creatures? Enters as a copy of a creature you control. Okay. This is bad. I kind of need to get an Omniscience. That seems to be the one card I can't seem to find. Maybe because Omniscience knows how much I hate it. So I've talked so much bad words about Omniscience, it probably wants nothing to do with me. Okay, in the meantime, I won 5 to 6 games in play queue. It definitely bad luck with the burn deck. I know. It's just one of those decks that's like, I'm sure it's up and down. Yeah, makes the Rakdos return uncounterable. That's a word now. What'd we get? Okay, that's not terrible. It's not terrible, but do I have even time to really do anything with that? Okay, so first things first, I need to go get Kona, and then I think I just need to play this for 2, and then try to get Omniscience, man. So I'm gonna play this for blue, pay the life, and pray that I can survive this turn. A Hydra on the field with a way to pump it already with the equipment and a Chocobo. I mean, we're just talking about absolute lethal here, but we'll see. Okay. Seems like they have a land. They do. At least it's a basic land and not one that sacks and does it twice. Oh, good God. Oh, good God. This is a 5/5. I can't station it, though, and it's all sorcery speed nonsense. So I'm gonna have to block with everything here. 2, 3, 4. I'll have exactly 1 life. Nice. All right, it's all or nothing here. It's Omniscience or bust. Quite literally, Omniscience or bust. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Man. That sucks. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this, huh? Unfortunate. Let's try it one more time. That was tough. Yeah, I still had 1 top deck there. Just missed it. Just missed it. This deck, hold on, let me just double check something real fast. It does have 4 Omniscience, right? Because I haven't seen it yet. I just want to make sure. Okay, just making sure. All right, one more time. One more go around, and then we will go to the next deck. Whiff, yeah, we just whiffed, unfortunately. That be Mistress Village. Oh yeah, the Village, that's the one that makes things can't be countered. Once you get the loop going, you can get looping Rakdos joins up instead of Vanilla to do a little more damage. Mark, what's going on, man? By the way, did Stefan say anything? I don't think Stefan ever says anything in chat, but if you're here, Stefan, again, brother, I just want to say thank you one more time, but also I don't think I saw a message from you, so if you've had a message, feel free to say it, man. I'll keep an eye out for your name if you want to chat, because I feel bad if I missed your message. All right, so opponent going first. Our hand is unfortunately not good enough. Well, I mean, I can buy some time and cycle. Actually, this isn't terrible. It's not the worst thing ever. I feel like if I mulligan, I may not get as lucky with the lands. And now we're going against somebody in the 98th percentile. That's quite the leap. Mulligan better, knowing what mulligan might be important. I did get Omniscience. I don't know. I think I was okay not mulliganing here. I can cycle at any time, right? Cycling, I haven't cycled in a while. I don't think it's a sorcery speed thing. All right, so we got Mardu colors. If they play a blue land, yeah, we're playing against full-on control. Something tells me we're not going to get any of this to go off because we're going to get either countered or we're going to get something removed at instant speed. So I don't expect this to work out this game. This is kind of a bad matchup. Bad matchup. Okay, we just seemingly want to just draw lands today. That's fine. Yep, you got it, man. You got it. Well, this game's already over, unfortunately. I'd like to try to be optimistic here, but they've got all the color lands they need. And this is a deck list that loves to counter things, loves to kill things at instant speed. So I just don't see Kona getting down onto the battlefield. And then also on top of that, being able to tap it and have it survive the attack step. I just don't see it. Ugh. Omniscience is like a mad wife. It's not talking to you for the bad things that you said about it. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't blame the card for hating me because I have said some pretty harsh things about it. All right. We can't draw very well. That's also not helping at all. Quick question. I know it's so off topic here, but has anybody played the new Battlefield Battle Royale yet? I'm thinking about trying to play it this Friday with my friends, and I'm pretty excited about it. Is it worth getting excited over? Seems pretty cool. All right, stock up. There we go. I guess I'll take both of these. Giving indestructibility to Kona could be relevant for sure. Could be relevant, and I need something to saddle it or station it. All right. Yep, that's bad. That's really bad. It is amazing. I loved it. Oh, good to hear, man. Yeah, I keep seeing good things about it online and stuff, and reading about it and just watching some clips and stuff on it. It looks really fun. I'm actually super stoked to have a new game to try out this weekend. I've been playing Mega Bonk with my son like nonstop. My son is obsessed with Mega Bonk. I can't play it straight out yet, can I? Is it another okay, it's a negate. I was gonna say, is it another revelation? How about an Ultima? Makes sense. All right, I think it's safe to say we can concede this one. It's just a bad matchup. This is not a matchup you want to see in any shape or form. I literally think if it was rock, paper, scissors, this is the absolute counter to the build. So it is what it is. Too many counter spells, too many answers, instant speed. I get the idea, though, of the deck list. Again, I feel really bad. This is the second deck list in a row where we haven't been able to explore it 100% and do the combo that we were trying to set out to do. But I do understand it now, and I do like the idea. I just wish there was a way to find Omniscience a little bit easier. The first two games, I think we're absolutely able to pull off the combo if we just found Omniscience, which isn't a hard task to do most of the time. But finding Kona is always so much easier because obviously you got the Siermas if you need it. And then this right here is a good way to kind of fish for it too, but it's only milling 2 cards. So it gets a little bit tricky, but I don't know. I feel like there's got to be a way to get the Omniscience into our hand a little bit faster and easier. But I get the ideas there. Obviously trying to cycle this and copy it a bunch of times with creatures like these shapeshifters to force it to legendary rule and sacrifice itself to eventually burn out the opponent. So I definitely see it. I respect the play. I think honestly, out of all the Omniscience decks, this one I'm not super upset about. Obviously you guys know I hate Omniscience, but out of all the Omniscience decks I've seen, this one definitely seems more fair. It's got a little bit more of a combo set up to it, and I like that it's a little bit more difficult to find. I do. I like that. So thank you to Yuri for the submitted deck list there. Let's go on into the next one and see what we got next. Slot number 3, we got Womple. Let's go, dude. That's a name I know. Where you at here? Just looking for Womple right now. There he is. Okay, so import the list. Favorite it. I don't have to actually do anything to it. That's good. Did I spell that right? I don't think I did I? Oh, I did. Okay, so let's open up the deck list, take a look at it real fast and see what we got going on. Ooh, we got some good ETB effects and I see a land destruction. Okay, this is already something I absolutely love. I don't even need to know what it does. Ramp to replication and go off. Bounce left walking to refill your hand. Where's what? Oh, this I see. Oh, nice. Okay. Play queue because I have no idea how it would do in ranked. Gotcha. Well, we will start on the play queue for sure. See how it goes, and then we'll go from there. So idea is replication, ramp to it, start copying all sorts of really good permanents. I see an Ouroboros here. I see a lot of things. I love this card, by the way. This is like a pet card for me. I love it so much. I love this card. Battleship, of course. Dragonback Assault is sick. Left walking, very nice. This gives Death Touch and Lifelink. It's an interesting piece to add. More mana ramp. A lot of mana ramp. Okay. Stock up. You can cast spells as though they have flash. Oh, that would be pretty sick to get that down early. Create a token as a copy of a target creature. Okay. All right, man. I think I understand. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Womple's deck list. Here we go, guys. Thank you guys for watching the stream today, by the way. I appreciate you guys being here. I know these streams don't tend to do as well. I know a lot of people just prefer to see me playing ranked, but I like to do these once a month for you guys to, you know, show some love and interact with you guys a little bit more on a personal level. So just remember, Swayze, you are higher ranked in CGB this season. I mean, it changes every season, so I don't put too much stock into that kind of stuff. Battlefield Royale is all my best boyfriend and friends are playing. They are having a blast. It looks really fun. I think I'm gonna get hooked on it, to be honest. Supercharged, too funny, so true. What's up, Swayze? Hope things are good with you. Been out of the loop for the past... Oh, did I? Oh, I thought I put myself in ranked. Been out of the loop for the last 2 months, going through chemotherapy. Found out I had... Oh, no, man. I'm so sorry, LoJack. I am so sorry to hear that, man. That's hard to hear, man. I'm so sorry. Wishing you the best, man. Hope you get the treatment you need and hopefully get a speedy recovery on that, man. Hope they caught that stuff early, you know. Absolutely, completely justified in getting excited over. Okay, good. I love to hear that, man. You guys are making me excited even more. I'm very, very pumped about it. I gotta download it right after this is over. Let me get this in, actually. Let's keep ramping. No on the stationing. Rainbow. Okay, so whenever this creature enters, you may mill 3 cards, add mana amount, add amount of green equal to the creature's power. Huh. All right, well, this is unfortunate because the opponent is playing one of the best decks in best of 1 standard, and they had the God curve, so it is what it is. It is what it is, man. I think we just lost. We were allotted 3 turns before the game was over, so not much you can do about that. That's just standard best of 1 for you right now. We had 3 turns on the clock. Good God. Yeah, it's meant to be a fun deck. Yeah, because I didn't see a single life gain deck. Only tested it 3 games. Oh, don't worry about it, Ryan. That's not your fault. It happens. What's up, Dylan? How you doing? Like the concept that there's a small line between toolbox and random pile, though. Just sneaking a peek when I can. Weft walking gets the right of replication back. Yeah, I have gotten all the bad luck today, haven't I? And I feel bad because it's with your guys' deck list. I want to showcase what they can do and try to get you guys like to pop off and show everybody how cool your decks are. And I always feel really bad when it doesn't actually come together, you know? Hey, another life gain deck. I swear, man. I don't know about these tap lands. I feel like the tap lands are slowing me down a little bit, but I do like that we got the spelunking to get them in a little bit easier. All right, we're hoping that we find an on-tap land here and get the spelunking down and we'll be fine. If we don't, we're gonna be in trouble. We're in trouble. All right. Got it. Roger that. Who's playing this in on-ranked? Yeah, Swayze's luck tonight has been rough. Yeah, it definitely has. The last 2 streams we've had has been pretty weird. I do want to get the lands coming in untapped, but this is like a guaranteed land hit, so I think I'm going to go this, and it's also a good blocker for these 2 creatures. Or a Boroid, not bad. I want to stay and watch longer, but it's so confusing trying to play on Arena on my other monitor and watch you at the same time. Dude, trust me. Me learning how to even converse with you guys in chat while I'm trying to play is one of the hardest things I've ever had to learn how to do. That's why I'm still not very good at it. All right, let's play this first. That way this comes in untapped. It doesn't matter, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, pass the turn. Actual basement dwellers. Yeah, how's life gain one of the best decks? If you play any interaction, this is a free win. It's one of the best decks in best of 1. It's not one of the best decks in standard. It's one of the best decks in best of 1. When you're playing a game that's a 50-50 coin shot and you're playing one of the decks that can beat you on turn 3, best of 1 is a really good place to play it, because you might catch the opponent before they're able to figure out that they need that much interaction. And in best of 1, you also don't tend to put as much interaction in a lot of the times, because you're trying to get your game plan to pop off too. It's confusing, man. Just trust me. Best of 1, it's pretty good. It's why it's the #1 played deck in best of 1. What do we want to do here? Do we want to draw? Do we want to play Ouroboros? I think I want to draw. I don't know. I don't know if that was the right play, but I do want to get like the combos going and stuff. 1, 2, 3. Did I play a land this turn? I did, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I can't play a land. I do want the land though. All right, drop this obviously, right? And then next turn we can play the extravagant replication, right? 3, 6, 7. Yeah, we have plenty. This says copy only creature, right? Yeah, only a creature. Like, the smarter play for me there would have probably just been play the Ouroboros and get some defenses up there, but I'm not too worried about the board state right now because it's a lot of small things. I want to get to the replications and the big stuff. Yeah, extravagant replication is the play. Still at 14 life. It's not ideal, but hopefully they don't have like a get lost. That would be really sad. Hopefully they don't have a get lost. That would be really sad. Okay. Oh man. Well, one of these days I'll show your guys' decks doing what they're supposed to do. One of these days. Okay, so we're taking all that? Sure. Unlucky. Oh man. Okay, we got the Ouroboros. I think we play this guy because he's a better blocker than the Llanowar elves, that's for sure. I may mill 3 cards. I think I'm going to decline that, right? That's a pretty interesting way to do it. You may mill. Okay, so I don't have any reach still, so I still got 3 flyers over the top. I also have to worry about the Vengeful Blood Witch draining our life total now, but they don't have a way to sacrifice anything yet. But okay, they're just full sending, and I understand why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, GG's. GG's. We'll try one more time. One more time. You forgot to turn streamer mode on for that luck. I know. I should have called up our pal. Is it Mark Rosewater? What's his name? Gotta call up our boy Mark, man.
Hey, Mark. Yeah, I'm gonna need to call in a favor here, buddy. Can you make sure this mulligan hits? Cause this hand is kind of trash. Thanks, man.
Oh man. Mark, man. What are you doing to me, man? Mark, man. I can't buy it. I can't buy a good hand. I can't buy a win today, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. Green. I got the green. This is so bad. I got a mulligan. Okay, this is better. This is better. You can go. All right, we can get a good start going here now. Come on. I believe. Let's put the positive energy out there, guys. No more getting upset. No more getting stressed out. We got this. Mark, come on with that. I know, man. I forgot to give him my streamer code so he could find the account and give me the better mulligan, but he said he got me. He said he knew it was me, but he really let me down. Shoot the sheriff. Okay, he got me. I knew it was gonna be something. I knew it was gonna be something right out of the range of being able to get casted. If I had my elf, we wouldn't have had an issue, but they can't equip that. Okay, it's equipped for 2. That's a really good card too, man. Shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. These tap lands are killing me. I think that's 3 games in a row where the tap lands absolutely obliterated us. I understand the logic of like trying to produce more mana off of the tap lands, but I feel like for this particular strategy, it's probably not the best. Just because we're trying to get the board established with a lot of mana dorks early, and a lot of the times I can't get the mana dorks down because we're too busy playing these tap lands. I mean, it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Let's drop this. I think you guys are witnessing me lose my mind in real time. I feel really bad though. I really want to showcase your guys' builds. I really do. I want them to do their thing, and I feel like I'm not necessarily playing horribly. I just feel like it just is not in the cards tonight. It's not in the cards, man. And we keep playing demons in the freaking play queue. I feel like the mythic queue has been a little bit of more of a safe bet. Absolutely sad. All right, so we got way too many things to worry about. Is there a sweeper in the stack? If there's not a sweeper, we lost, but I don't remember seeing one. I would advise maybe adding in like an ill-timed explosion, especially with mana drops that are so high. Ill-timed explosion would be so good here. I would advise adding that to the build. But yeah, that's gonna, well, I guess it's worth seeing what this gets us. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Very optimistic build though. I do understand where you're trying to go for, and I feel like if it gets established would be absolutely so much fun to play. This is like right up my alley. I absolutely love builds like this. This is like top tier, like, fun time for me. But but of course it just didn't go our way. What else is new? But yeah, I would highly recommend adding in at least an ill-timed explosion. Dragonback Assault and Battleship are both sweepers too, if we could get that far into the games. We've been running into a lot of really fast builds. You're telling me there's only these tap lands in here? Why did it feel like they were in every single hand we had to start the game? That's crazy, dude. That's my luck for you, though. Spelunking is a good way to counter that, but with only one Spelunking in these lands, it was really slowing down our progress. There was a couple key turns that we could have had go a little bit faster. We did get Replication down once, got it get lost immediately. Would have been really fun to see it copy the lookout a couple of times. I don't know. I'd be really excited to see how this thing goes if we can add some interaction, ill-timed explosion, like I said, maybe some early game removal, like even like a furnace, and it could be a draw engine later that you could also copy with the replication. I always love throwing that card into these kind of builds. But hey, I really appreciate what you try to do here, Womple, and I appreciate the deck list. Here, let me keep that up real quick while we get the next person in line. So that was Womple. We got Tom's up next. We go by... Oh, actually, you know what? Let me just check the Discord instead of looking at the names. You probably put the slot number there. Looking for number 4. Yep, there you are. Okay, no explanation on this one. Seems like a bit of a smaller, confined list here. Let me see what we got. A lot less cards in this one. Okay, so this is Tom. Apply. Okay, so with Tom's build here, what do we got? We have got a Gruul deck list that is trying to ramp as well into some big Smuggler surprise. I mean, this is just classic ramp surprise. Boom, one shot the opponent. I'm assuming Terror of the Peaks can do that. We got Atali's Trumpeting Carnosaurs. What's this guy do? Whenever it attacks, it deals 4 damage to each, or to any target, and 3 damage to each up to 2 other targets. That's worded extremely weird, but I understand. Vaultborns are good. Okay, so not having cavalry in here, huh? I thought for sure we'd see a cavalry in this. So we got turn 1, turn 2, and from there on, it's only 3 drops and higher. Might be a little slow on the play, or on the draw. This could be slow on the draw unless you have these in your hand. So I guess you just got to be kind of careful and aware of that when you're playing. Because I kind of want to take this into the ranked queue, because this is a very much tried and true strategy. Yeah, I mean, we can try it. And well, hold on. Let me see the mana base though. So we got, let me see if I can get better land base before I do that. Verge. Let's go with maybe like 2 of these guys. Something like that. Something like that. Fable Passage can go though. Oh, you know what? We need these guys. Let's go ahead and get down, I guess these. You know what? I think I need more forest though, just because of this. And does this only do basics? Basic lands. Okay, so we actually we probably should not put that in there. We probably need more basics. Actually, we do need 4 more cards. Okay, 9 basics is fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, Tom, let's take this thing on the ladder and see how we do. It seems like this one's going to be pretty good. I'm excited. No removal 2, which can be scary. Yeah, I understand. This one's, again, it's kind of a ramp into your game plan quickly and want, like, just get them dead on the surprise. Any new cards that benefit an Arabella deck? Haven't played it in a while. Arabella is pretty good right now. I don't know if there's anything necessarily new to the build, but I know it's pretty good. Probably runs great against Sparky. Yeah, probably. Sparky's not a bad idea. Make sure you tap all the oh, thank you, man. No removal. So yeah, we read that. That one card gives everything haste too. Yes, I do know that. That card giving everything haste. It's pretty busted. So we got 3, 4, about to be 5 mana. I guess we'll just get this down then. I just play this for a red source. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, it enters tapped. No attacks. All right, we're kind of cooking right now. We're kind of cooking. Yeah, I don't have any good lands. No worries, Tom. We figured it out for you. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry. Oh my God, Vivi. Oh my God, Vivi and the Cauldron already online. I hate this game sometimes. Sometimes I'm not very fond of this game. The new avatar seems so broken. I honestly haven't looked into it enough to know that, but I bet it is. I've been hearing a lot of good things. Good God, here comes the infinite mana loop, dude. Here comes the infinite mana loop, dude. Why not plot for more mana on the next turn? I guess that's something I could have done. You know what? Trading here doesn't seem like a terrible idea. It just feels like they're going to keep getting way more out of control if I don't. Drawing cards isn't that important to me, but doing that post-combat is fine. They don't get the value out of it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need another red source. Earthbend on search land seems overpowered. Plot the Blazer. It pseudo ramps the turn that you need. I know. I definitely should have plotted it. I don't play it too often. You're right though. I didn't think about the mana implications. I was honestly thinking about drawing cards as fast as possible. Into the Flood Maw to make me have to recast that. That's fine. This has no haste on it, huh? Whenever it attacks, it deals 4. So that actually successfully backed up our plays quite a bit. Good news is the opponent only has 1 card in hand. Bad news is they have a ton of mana to work with here, and I'm assuming it's going to be like a draw 3 of some kind. It's going to be ridiculous, I'm sure. Okay, maybe not. Oh, good God. Alrighty, yep, you go, and then we've got the Overlord coming in, which is solid. Okay, so I mean, how do I get out of this? Oh, good game, good game. I'm gonna tell you, your luck today is trash. Did you kill a leprechaun or what? Yeah, I don't know if plotting that and then getting it down the following play would have changed the outcome of getting their you know, I don't think it would have changed the outcome of beating a Vivi player when they've got Vivi under the Cauldron in turn 3. That's what you call absolutely getting the perfect curve out against the best deck in best of 3 standard, and that's winning every tournament. God, dude, what is going on today, man? What is going on? I'm not saying that we deserved a win there, like that our curve was great or that we played phenomenal or anything, but like, what are the odds of running into Vivi and then on top of that, having it pop off perfectly on curve? When does that deck get banned, by the way? I'm actually curious. What's the actual date Vivi gets banned? Do we know? Okay, this looks fire. And we go first. Okay, no excuses on this one. This one should be good. November 10th? Oh my God. I thought it was like, if I had to guess, I thought it was going to be like the 1st of November. Why? Why are we waiting? I mean, there's got to be a reason why, but I don't know. Vivi ban on Sunday. I'm hearing a lot of November 10th and one Sunday. I see Vivi just concede now, not because it's impossible to win, just because I don't want to do it. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, this is actually pretty good. We'll do this for green. pay the life. We'll get this down and we'll plot this. And we got ourselves a really good next turn, assuming it doesn't get blown up by a counterspell. 4, 5, 6. I need 4, 5. Oh, actually I have enough. I have enough. Guys, I'm at the point of the night where I am going to... Okay. I was about to give you guys the certified guarantee that we were going to get countered. But looks like we're going to get it resolved. You're saying there's a chance. Okay, so this says whenever it attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. They may cast number of spells among them without paying their mana cost. That's insane. Okay, so we're going to give this then haste. I think that's the plan. All right, so here we go. We're going to get this down. 4, 5. 4, 5. It's only 6 mana, right? I just want to make sure. I feel like I'm doing something incorrectly here, but it does appear that we're good to go. And then let's start stealing. Let's start stealing from the opponent here. Oh my god, that's so cool. Yes, please. Oh my god, yes. Yes, but at the same time, no. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, because I already have one in hand for one. And the second thing is that I don't even have enough mana really to get a mill and then play it. And I only have a Voltborn in my hand. So quite literally, if I get a land, I can play the Voltborn straight up and we're good to go. Oh my god, guys, we're gonna win a game. We're gonna win a game. We're gonna win a game. I'm wrong. Wait, well, you're the one that said Sunday. VV said I'm wrong. Hey, no worries. I can respect someone who admits they're wrong. You know, that's funny. Depends on the deck. Rest in peace and board sweepers make VV control. Yeah, there are no for sure. It's definitely beatable. I'm not arguing that it's not beatable. Should I just attack first? No, I should probably just get my Voltborn Tyrant down, huh? Yeah. Oh, they dropped a console. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at chat. I had no idea Authority of Consoles hit the field. That's pretty brutal. We're sending everybody though. Hey, that's gonna trigger our synthesizer. Yeah, our synthesizer. How you like me now? All right, trading with that, so I stopped drawing cards. They're down to 1. I've got tramplers galore. It's gonna take a miracle, I feel. Let's just say they get a snare, worst case scenario here. Then they take the Voltborn Tyrant. They're still gonna have to take 6 trample, and all these go wide. This cruise for how much? 4? Okay, they're just gonna tap that down permanently. All right, GG's. Let's go. That is awesome. Very happy we got the win there. Let me just make sure my time is good on everybody getting a chance to play here. We got 6:25 to go. Okay, that might have had to, that probably has to be the last one with that build. But hey, I know we only got 2 games, but I got to make sure we get through everybody. And also, it's the first deck list, I think, to pull off like a win, right? I think so. That's so sad. All right. Anyways, this is Tom's build. Guys, take a look. This is Tom's build. This is a Smuggler surprise deck. Obviously, we know what it does. We ramp, we Smuggler surprise our big stuff onto the battlefield. I'm actually really stoked that you played Atali here because that's the first experience I've had playing this card. I do miss the old Atali with its early ETB effects, but Atali is Atali and it does sort of the same thing. This one obviously not as good because it has to A, attack, and then B, you just get the 1 card off the top, and if it's good, it's good. If not, it's not. But I still think it's very exciting and very fun to play. Thank you for giving me a chance to play it. Honestly, I love that card. It's pretty cool. Shout out to Tom and his build. Let me see who we got next here. Oh, we got Pedgeman. Let's go. Let me refresh this list because I'm still showing the slot 6 being empty. There we go. Let's see. So that was 4. So we're on number 5. Where is number 5? That's number 6. I don't know where your list is. Hold on one second, Pedgman. I'm trying to find it. There you are. Go up a little bit. Okay. Let's see what we got. Imports. Favorite. There it is. Okay, so Pedgman is... Ooh, we're plotting. We're plotting. Let's craft. We need 1 mythic. That's fine. We have mythics, right? Yep. Wait. I'm short on a mythic. Is that a rare or mythic? It's a mythic, right? What else am I missing? A land, maybe? Hello? Oh, did I not click finish deck? My bad. I'm my fault. Okay. So this is Pedgman. And let me read real quick what they had to say. Okay, so legendary counters deck. It can probably be tweaked a bit, but it's really it's pretty fun and surprisingly strong. One of the main goals is to cheat Kren back face through Kellen joins up or Collector's Cage, but Drunnith can do the same heavy lifting too. There's a lot of counter manipulation since we can add counters and even remove them with Dry Dine. Oh, this one here. Okay, so we can remove and add counters. Oh, I see. For the Drunnith, getting counters onto it. And then you said the joins up is to help with what card? Cheating Kren. Oh, I see. Cheating in Kren. Got it. Okay. Cheating in Kren. Oh, and these are all legendaries. So Kren gives the 1/1 counters to double up on the legendaries. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's actually pretty fire. Let me play one in the play queue just so I make sure mostly for me to understand that, how to play it properly. And then we'll take it to the rank queue if I do okay. I like this idea. That's pretty cool. I like the legendary synergies. I'm a big fan of legendary decks. So how do you join the Discord? Pretty simply, I'll just get you a link here and you just click it and it'll let you join right on in. Let me get you the link. Invites, copy. There it is. And you just click that link and you can join the Discord. All right, so we got ourselves an elf to start off the game. I gotta keep it if that's the case. This guy can come in with X number of counters on it. It's an 0/1. Let me just double read this one real quick. Whenever you attack. Oh, so it includes the 2 mana it comes in with. Okay. For each of those 2 creatures, whenever you attack, you may remove a 1/1 counter from each of 2 creatures you control. If you do, draw a card equal to, or draw a card and create a robot. Got it. Okay. I don't know why that took me so long to read, but it did. I have this problem when I read. I jump ahead, then go back, then jump ahead. I'm sure you can tell by the way I read chat. All right, so we're gonna do a white source. And whenever you cast legendary spell, draw a card. That's so busted. Let's go. How do I send you a list? Basically what you're gonna do is it's only once a month. Oh geez. It's only once a month that we do something like this, but basically you're going to join by clicking the link in the description down below. And if it's not filled up and taken already, you can fill in a slot with your name and then you can send the list on Discord. But right now we've already got the list filled out completely. So let me get back on chat here. Smoking Synthesizer deck is the top 5 best feelings. We won a game. Woo. My secret sauce for GY heavy meta is 4 pit offerings in this any deck. Since going full time, do you have arena days when you're like, it'd be easier cleaning pools right now? Brody, that's a great question. I make that joke a lot. Yes, I make it quite often. My wife has heard that joke probably one too many times. Like Tuesday, for example, when I could not, for the life of me, seem to get a deck list. And I was in here till 2 o'clock. I was like, man. And it's really just because of the state of Magic right now and Standard in general. It's really tough to build right now in Standard. I'm sure it'll change when Avatar comes, and you know, when new cards come, it makes my job a lot easier for a very short period of time. And I actually have a lot of easier days. And I'm like, dude, I actually have it too easy, and my life is a blessing. But then when the meta gets solved and standard goes on and on and on in the same sort of manner, it's a little bit unfortunate. Gets a little tough, gets a little grindy. All right, so the opponent playing Gruul with a Fenrir is a little scary. Could be something similar to what we just played ourselves. When the stream comes online, there's a link in the description. Oh, thank you for that. This old Atali OG. Oh yeah, it's the OG Atali. Yeah, I know. Overlord comes down. Okay. If I play the Beza, I get literally no value out of it except for... Actually, I get a... Is it 2 treasures or 1? Just 1. 1 treasure token. Is that worth it? Probably not. I think I get this down. I think I do this and I get down the cage. I think that's the play. And then the cage, we want to cheat in. None of that. Definitely don't want to cheat in any of that. Sorry, I've asked this like 5 times. I made your Legends deck, but Baird is no longer available. Any others off top that you can think of to replace him? Baird in my Legends deck. Oh my god, what just happened? What the actual... Oh my god, I knew it. Random encounter, okay. 1 second. 16, that's 20 damage exactly. Well, it looks like we're blocking, huh? Oh my gosh. I can't with this game sometimes. Okay, so if I gain 4 life, draw a card, get a treasure. The treasure coming on tap, maybe? It does, okay. So I can pay the life for this then, which means I can get this. And then I can get this one too. Come on, give me something good here. Yeah, it's not bad. Plotting something doesn't seem very good right now. I can get the other side of this. Each legendary cast has a web. No, that's not great. Yeah, I think it's gonna be this one. Okay. Alright, I mean, it is what it is. If they have another way to generate haste here on all these creatures, like if they have another one of these, we're just dead. I'm sure they will. They always have 2 of them, right? Anyways, the Baird. I did really enjoy the Baird. If it's the Legends deck, I don't know. I haven't played Legends in a while. I honestly couldn't really tell you. Not top of mind. No, I can't figure anything out. I haven't really focused on just Legendary Tribal in a while. Oh, nice. They had a Crater Hoof in their hand. Oh, man. It's basically the deck that we just played, but like on steroids. Let me take this back to the play queue one more time, just to be on the safe side. I just didn't seem to get anything flowing there. I mean, obviously we missed the Kren. And is Ouroboreid in this deck? I don't even know, actually. If Ouroboreid's in this deck too, we missed that as well. That'd be crazy. That was a fun brew they had. Dude, that's, yeah, I mean, I get why people like that deck. I really do. Never been a fan of that encounter card. It's just another one of those cards that just feels like absolutely easy to play and super broken. Yeah, let's pay the life. Okay, so this would enter with 2 counters on it, making it a 2/3. Okay, that's not bad. It's not terrible. Llanowar Elf, though, seems pretty good, too. I think I'm going to go Llanowar Elf, actually. All right. Any advice for getting a mana base right? Dude, mana bases have been the hardest thing in the world for me to even figure out. But as far as advice goes, it depends on... Okay, so the way I've been doing it lately, it really depends on, like, what you're going for. So is your deck trying to go quickly? Like, is it an aggro deck, or is it like a mid-range to, you know, late game deck? Those types of things matter, right? I've been really enjoying just all the lands that are, you know, burn lands, like the you know, the breeding pool, for example, or the new multiversal passage. Those kinds of lands, because they act as a basic land as well, they count as a forest and an island. And that's been really helpful for activating the verges. Those two combinations together are really fun, especially with more mid-range to long game decks, control-y type decks. If you're going fast, you want to make sure you're getting those lands that say, you know, 2 or fewer lands, they come in on taps, kind of like the starting towns verbiage. So it really depends on the deck and what you're trying to do, but all right, we finally get the Kren. Let's put a counter here. This has haste, right? It sure does. Okay, sweet. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be... See, this is what we're talking about right here, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's remove counter here and here. Oh my goodness. See, I knew this deck had potential. I knew it had some potential. All right, we're gonna lose the recruit though. I honestly thought the recruit for some reason was gonna get doubled on the counters. I forgot that it's not legendary, it doesn't count. Oh, okay. They're not even gonna block it anyways. Very cool though, man. I rock with this. This is kind of sweet. Jeepers Creepers. This deck can get going, can really get going fast. Yeah, I mean, if you flipped over that Kren like that, that's wild. I love that it's all legendary, and then you just stack the counters on all the legendary creatures. That's such a cool ability. This is definitely something I think I'll explore. If you don't mind, of course. I would love to explore this a little bit further. I'd give you credit, obviously, in the video if I end up doing one, but I do really, really want to look into this. Yeah, this, I mean, on paper, just looking at it like this, it's kind of crazy. I'm like, this is pretty fire. I would probably somehow try to squeeze Ouroborate in this build too. I would. I think that would be a good addition. I know it's not legendary, but I think it would fit pretty well in this build somewhere. But yeah, I mean, definitely a big fan of this one. Oh, sorry. Let me do this and let me get the next person on the list here. I'm liking this a lot. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I'm a big fan of this one too. Very, very cool. All right, and our last competitor tonight is going to be Nathan. Let's see here. Nathan's build is slot number 6. Let's go down here and see where you at here. I think I saw it earlier. Okay, I see you here. Okay, so there's 2 options. So you're giving me options here, huh? Let's see. Let's take a look at both these builds and see which one we want to go with. Favorite, and then the other option is a 4-color roots build. All right, so together, let's decide, guys, which deck list we want to take on a spin here. So we got roots. Okay, so we got a roots deck. Okay, so we did do a roots deck today. So we got Abzan roots deck. I'm probably gonna go with the other one just because we did roots today, but I see what we're doing here. Okay, so we're trying to do Abzan stuff. We do have the Awaken like we had in our build today. Roots. We got Ketramos. Halia is interesting. And then the Reclaimer. I haven't played the Reclaimer ever yet, but I do understand why you'd have it here. Bring something back, right? From the graveyard. Okay. Okay. So that's option number 1. I'm probably going to play this one, though. Oops. My OCD would have crushed me on that one. Okay, so Nathan number 2. Apply styles, craft 3. Oh, I need 3 rares. I'll have to go buy those. Let's see. Oh yeah, this looks really fun. I do like this card. Returning the Oculus. This could be pretty sweet. Let me get some more. Hold on. Let me get some more wild cards to pull this off. Let me just turn off this in case I end up having to spend real money on this. Let's go to the store. You know what? We could just buy some packs real fast and see if we hit anything good. We'll buy 6 packs here. Let's go. Come on. Just let the luck be there. That's not lucky. Okay. Let's try again. 6 more packs. All right, come on, we got this. We got this. We got 1. Oh, we got 2, and we got the wild card. Let's go. We're gonna save that pack for later then. All right, cool. Guess we don't need to spend real money. Thank God. Lord knows I spend way too much on this game. Let's go, Nathan. Let's do it. We're playing some Oculus standard. This one seems like it could probably just go into ranked. It's very similar to VV, but like different sort of win con. God pack. Yep, we got one. Crossbow. I'm Nathan. Okay, what's going on, Nathan? Sheltered by ghosts with the O'Harris is gross because of lifesteal. Oh yeah, because it's draining them with its power. So you'd get the lifesteal. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. And looks good. They're probably gonna think we're a VV player. Please don't hate me because we're not. Well, gotta go. Good luck. Happy you had fun with the brew. Plus, it's not something I ever saw anyone try, so there's that too. Yeah, definitely, Pedgman. That's why I also kind of really enjoy it, is because of how original it seems. So thank you for the list, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing. And yeah, we'll catch you later, man. Reclaimer getting roots back is fantastic. That's very true. Very true. Packs or buy wild cards. Packs is definitely the better way to go. I would have probably just bought the wild cards though, just to be quick about it for the stream's sake. But yeah, doing packs is a lot better. All right, the opponent though has a bounce effect here. Clearly, Floodmaw. It looks like they're trying to interact with me. If not a Floodmaw, then you know it's got to be some sort of opt effect. That's what I think every time I play this. I'd love to see more, maybe some Overlord or Ouroborid. Oh, on that last one? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Guys, thank you so much again for being here and hanging out. I do appreciate you all for hanging out with me today. It means a lot, honestly. Thank you. What do we do with this hand, though, man? I'm just, like, not sure what I should try to drop here. The opponent might have a counterspell at this point. It's pretty likely that they will. I really want to try to get the Kaito to resolve, though. I'm going to try. I don't think it's going to resolve, but I really hope it does. I really hope it does. After we play 2 or 3 games with this one, that'll conclude the portion where we play your guys' deck list. We might end up playing 1 or 2 games of ranked with our other Naya build that we have that I've been having some good success with, but we'll see if we have time for that. Oh, we get a cutthroat. I can block that pretty well. Glad I went with the 2-1. Very glad I went with the 2-1 on that. All right, let's start by drawing and discarding for sure. Draw, discard. I need to get like an Oculus into the yard. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal. Let's do Fear of Missing Out. So we got to land in the yard. That's something that we can keep an eye on. We got to land. We're trying to get the Fear of Missing Out, of course, to its maximum here. Just kidding, it's gone. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay life. This may be a mistake, but honestly, we've got the counters being put onto it, so I think we're fine. I think it's an okay creature to put it onto for now.
We got this, Pom Pom John.
But a simple Flood Maw will ruin my day, that's for sure. Okay. Let's draw, discard. Yikes, man. These draws are kind of really bad. Let's play this for blue. Sure. Let's get this down. Actually, cycling that might have not been a bad idea, but is this sorcery speed, right? Okay. Does it hit? I mean, it does have unblockability, so it should get through just fine. It's just whether or not they have a Flood Maw. Kaito grows. I'm just going to pass the turn. I don't think we need to play any spells here. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. What is this luck? I know that the top decking here has been pretty poor, but that's okay. We are going to chump block that, unfortunately. We might even get the Kaito to ult. I don't even know, but it looks like there's a possibility. Let's start with this. I mean, we're just beating the opponent down, too. There's really not a whole lot they can do unless they find that Flood Maw. It's probably too late. Oh, my gosh. Oh, brother. I'm glad you guys get to witness firsthand, though, how bad my luck can be sometimes. It is truly remarkable at some points. Okay, so they're going to bring this down, but I'm unblockable, right? So we send it, and then we play the Vantage. Yeah, you're going to want me to declare the attacker before you bring it down because you're trying to ambush me with the block. But unfortunately for you, that's not how it works. We're going to get through anyways, so would you like... Okay, you're getting it down pre-combat, which means I can well, I need to draw something that's not a land, actually, huh? All right, well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to let... Oh, no, I forgot about the counters that I get there. That's actually really helpful. That's actually extremely helpful. All right, end the turn. Hey, Neil with the $10 in super chat. Neil, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Crazy Swayze, hello. How have you been doing so far? Also, have you seen anything from Airbender that you like? I have not deep dove into Airbender yet. I will be doing that probably this weekend. But thank you so much for the 10. And as far as how things have been going today, brother, let me tell you, don't go back and watch the beginning of the stream. That's for sure. Yeah, it hasn't been great today, and it just continues to not be very good at the moment, but all right, I'm getting a little greedy by not attacking that last turn too. Okay, finally we get an Oculus. At this point, I'm just gonna play the Oculus straight up though. I'm pretty positive here, guys. Let's be completely real with ourselves. The opponent is almost assuredly gonna counter this. I'm also consider dropping a few profs. I just like it for buffing O'Hara's. Lands, am I right? Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. That's okay. Win some, lose some. It's more like win 1, lose 20. But yes, I feel you on that. I feel you. All right. I have a really bad feeling the opponent has a Flood Maw because of the way they're kind of acting here. The fact they didn't counter Oculus is very strange. Maybe they thought they could block here. They can't. Maybe that's going to be a saving grace for us. Okay. I think you'll like what's in Avatar so far. Looking mighty fun. I hear good things, man. I'm very excited because I'm really hoping it saves Magic in general, because the views and just everything have been down. People seem to be losing interest in the actual game. Mostly because obviously the VV problem and stuff, but I'm really hoping that Avatar brings us back. Hey Swayze, pretty new viewer on the channel. Love the content, particularly your recent Drunith build. Helped me out a lot on the ladder. How do I recommend a deck list? Thank you first of all for watching. Thank you for being a new viewer, and thank you for being part of the stream here today. Second off, this is something we do once a month The last Wednesday of every month, we play viewer decks. First Wednesday of the month, we play against you guys. You guys compete against me. To join either one of these sort of events that we do on a monthly basis, I have a link in the description right down below. You just click it and you add your name to the list on the Sign Up Genius website. And that's it. That kind of holds your spot. We kind of communicate through Discord for the most part on what list you want to send me and whatnot. The problem is the stream is actually coming to an end in a few minutes, and we've maxed out the number of people. It does fill up pretty quickly. So if you guys are new and you guys want to get in on these things and be a part of it, just know that it fills up extremely fast. So you kind of have to be here right when the stream starts to get in. But thank you for asking, and thank you so much again for, you know, being a new viewer in the stream. I appreciate it. I'm grinding right now while watching. Just kicked over a Diamond 3 with your Planeswalker with the auras, but kept going, getting swept. So thanks for that. Yeah, sweepers are typically going to be Achilles heel for most of my builds. Yeah, the cats are really fun. Climb 2 ranks. Dude, I've been hearing that a lot tonight, that people have been finding some serious success with that build, which makes me really happy because that's one that I kind of put myself out there on, that I'm like, it worked for me. I had a really great run, but it's just one of those decks that feels so silly that you're like, is it really as good as I think it is? Am I missing something here? Oh, first, second, or third turn, I can't cast this. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Let's just drop a land here then. All right. So I guess getting this into the graveyard for helping hand is pretty smart too. That's actually pretty cool. I actually only played that card once during early access, and it hasn't been played since for me, so I forgot how it worked. We're up against Landfall. Unfortunately, they're off to a pretty good start here, but not the craziest of starts. I think I can still manage. That deals 3 damage. Perfect. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pay 2 life. We're gonna do this. We're gonna drop this. And then we're gonna pay the 1 ward. Yes. Wish I could also play the helping hand, but I had to pay the ward cost. Gonna play defense on Atlanta War Elves. Pretty scared of the damage right now. Oh my god, Neil, what are we doing? Neil! No way, man. You guys are insane, dude. Neil with the $100 in the super chat says, I didn't realize I was so late. Let me make your night a bit better. Brother, that was completely unnecessary, but I really appreciate that a lot. Oh my gosh, you guys are absolute legends, man. Thank you so much, brother. I just don't even know what to say at this point. You guys have been so kind to me tonight. I really appreciate it. You're not the first one to do something like that tonight, Neil. People have been very generous all night, so really appreciate that a lot. If you played a spell or cast a spell from this turn from anywhere other than your hand, I think I want to save it for this. Yeah, let's do this. No attacks. And say go. I'm gonna regret that, brother. I mean, let's just go down the list again, guys, one more time. We got Neil, we got Click, we got Stefan, we got what was it, who started it off? Oxslayer started it off. Just absolute scholars and gentlemen in the chat. Just appreciate it, man. Okay, well, this unfortunately cannot really be killed anymore, and I don't necessarily want to play this to kill it, but I do want to get the Oculus down, so we send it away. Can I submit 0? Can't. All right, well, I'm not going to pay the ward. Yeah, we're going to decline that, big dog. Gonna decline that. All right, let's get this in. 1 counter here. I'm gonna get the 2/2 that I can block with against the Atlanta War Elves, so I guess that's fine. I gotta start outputting some damage here. Another Oculus is busted. Love that for me, man. Yeah, that's why this deck is great. I got you. No worries. Next time for sure. Misunderstood. Thought it was a recommended deck. I absolutely adore mono red goblins with Banner of Kinship. Hey, no worries, man. Yeah, it's a little tricky to get in on the list. We just have so many people that want to be a part of it. But yeah, I appreciate you wanting to be a part of it, man. That's not good. We have to block now with the Oculus, which I didn't really want to. Oh, no, I don't. We're okay. The trampling effect, though, is brutal. Oh, that's brutal, man. I can attack twice here, though. Do I win the game, actually? Do I win the game? 5, 10. I mean, I think I do, right? I don't play with fear of missing out very often. Pretty sure I just won. Yeah, I did. Dude, I never play with fear of missing out. That's such a cool card. I mean, it's such a busted card, really. Sorry, guys. My allergies are bad. Nice, dude. 2 wins? That deck is kind of fire. Back-to-back wins there, my dude. Perfect timing, too. We might be able to play 1 quick game of ranked with my deck, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, that was pretty fire, man. I love that. That was awesome. Shout out to Nathan for the list here. We got an Oculus build working around, you know, obviously playing Helping Hand. A lot of the same synergies as a VV deck where you're trying to discard and get it to the graveyard. I mean, what can be said? We just got 2 wins back to back and ranked. Loving it. Not bad, man. Encore. I do want to play 1 game with my own build. I want to play with my Naya deck. Swayze put a couple screenshots on Discord to show you the fun. Oh, you put a couple of... Okay, gotcha. No worries. Appreciate that, man. I'll take a look at that. With the deck list you're talking about? They can give trample with Hunter's Talent. Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty brutal. You have lethal? Yeah, I thought so. I was like, there's no way, right? Hey, my deck got 2 wins too. That's true. You did get 2 wins. Sorry, I didn't mean to put put anyone down for that. That's my bad. Could have worded that differently. Let me see here. What do we got? Anthem board? Yeah, let's play my deck real fast. I just want to play mine 1 time and then we can call it. Yeah, it kind of died with the VV deck around. Yeah, I think I have seen something like that deck before. I feel bad every time I play it. I'm not a VV. I'm not VV, I swear. Yeah, the first couple of turns, you feel like you're VV and it's like, ooh, trust me, I'm not. We're good. Thanks for playing our decks, man. It really helps to have your eye on things. Swayze MTG Consulting Inc. Nah, you guys don't need my advice, man. Don't worry about it. You don't need my advice. You guys build some bangers, man. I've gotten a lot of ideas from you guys in the past, and I appreciate you guys constantly keeping things fresh for us, man. Thanks for all the cool deck lists today. All right, so we're up against potentially VV. We'll see. This might be a situation again, though, where someone's like, hey, I'm not VV, I swear, but we just don't know yet. I could go for Ouroboros, or I could just go for the safe bet, which is Halana. Yeah, I think I'm going to go the safe bet here. I mean, I think this one's going to be a blowout. We've got a really good start. Yeah, unless they've got the Flood Maw. That's definitely a possibility. And they do. Flood Maw was brutal, slowing me down quite a bit there. And a Scholar. That's fine. Halana has reach, so that thing won't be attacking into us anytime soon. They did play a land, so we're good. There's no other spells being cast in this turn. Alrighty. Alright, pal. You better buckle up. You better buckle up. Let me see. So 3, 4, 5. I mean, if they're willing to exchange this for 1 creature, kind of worth it. Kind of worth it. Could sack it too to give Halana the counter, but I prefer not to. There we go. I'd rather save it for when Halana actually gets to try to, you know, they try to burn it out or whatever. What have we seen so far? Just a Flood Maw, right? Another Scholar. Wow. Yeah, they're dead. Unless they find a VV in the yard here and somehow get a Cauldron. They throw away a Flood Maw. Not what I would have done. All right. They're tapped out. Yeah, this is definitely going to be GG's. Give me an Ouroboros. 1 time for your boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have fun, my friend. Have fun. Swayze, can you share the Discord link? Yeah, I can share the Discord link for you real quick. We'll send it one more time. Copy the link. And sending that to you right now. There you go. All right, did we kill him? We did. Nice. All right, GG's, we got him. That's the deck list I've been having a lot of fun with. I mean, you guys know, if you guys are in the stream, you guys are diehards of the channel, and I appreciate you for that. But you guys know I've been playing this deck list a lot lately. I've been just, anytime I'm in a rut, I throw this thing together, and I just run it on the ladder. And I always find a pretty good percentage as far as wins go. But guys, that's gonna do it, man. I really appreciate you hanging out with me tonight, and I really appreciate all the cool deck lists. Some of them really piqued my interest. We're gonna take a look at them a little bit deeper and see what I can do with them. But I appreciate you guys, and much love on hanging out with me and just being part of these streams. These streams are literally not possible without the viewers' help. So thank you for being engaging and being a part of it. And I also want to give a really special thank you again to everybody with the donations. I mean, it's not just donations, it's genuinely like a lot of big dollar donations, really big numbers that they do a lot for me, guys. So thank you. It means the world. And I can't believe I've cultivated such an amazing community. This community is quite literally the best one in Magic. I will put that against anybody, anytime. But thank you, guys. Appreciate you all. Only pain is sweepers. I love the hate Unholy Annex. Oh, I love and hate Unholy Annex. I know, it's such a good card, though. No, you're the man. I appreciate you, man. But guys, we're gonna leave you out on the Swayze Anthem, of course, like usual. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and then maybe play a little Mega Bonk with my son again. He's been hounding me all day to continue playing Mega Bonk and unlocking things. But thank you, guys. Appreciate you all. Love you all. Much love. And we'll catch you tomorrow on a banger video. Be on the lookout. It's gonna be poison. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And we'll see you next time. Till then, peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's got some cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.